Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So, great two kids. How are you today? I am your English teacher, Safar Khan, and I'm going to teach you lesson number 2 today. As we begin, let's have this family structure in front of us. In a family, in a joint family or a big family, we have grandparents at the top, grandfather, grandmother. Then we have our parents like father and mother with us. Of course, ourselves, myself and you, yourself. Then we have brother, sister, and sibling means it can be a brother, it can be a brother. Some people have many brothers, some people have many sisters. So, this is a normal structure of a family. In EVS, you must have studied big family and small family. So here we are talking about a big family. But I want you to make a small diagram, a small table like this about your parents and yourself along with your brothers and sisters. If you have many brothers, add more tables for brothers. If you have many sisters, add many tables for your sisters, right? So in this chapter, we have a same concept of brothers and sisters. Now in this exercise, I want you to listen to my audio. I'm going to read something for you. I'm going to read description of these four kids, and I want you to write their names here. Okay? So, are you writing everything? No. Are you writing only name of that child? Yes. What name will you write? Matching the details of these kids. Ready? Let's get started. Hi, my name is Akshay. I'm a single child and I live with my parents. I am 5 years old. My dad is my best friend. So check, read here, read in this box here and find out who is 5 years old and who lives with parents. Okay? The next one, my name is Shreya. I live with my parents, a younger brother, and grandparents. My brother and I love to listen to stories told by my grandparents, grandmother especially. I am 7 years old. Who am I? Write my name here. Hi, my name is Gaurav. I live with my parents. Sohan is my elder brother. We do fight sometimes, but he is my best friend. I am 6 years old. Next one. I am Sakshi. I am 6 years old and I live with my parents. My younger sister is just 2 years old. Now here you have to write names of these kids. So through this exercise, we understood that we are talking about families, brothers, sisters, father, mother, grandparents. In this chapter 2, we are going to talk about a brother and a sister. Their names are Reena and Rishi. So let's go and meet them. This is Reena. She is 6 years old. Hi, I am Reena. That is Rishi. He is my brother and he is 4 years old. Guys, this is I read section. So wherever we have I read section, it means you have to read with me. Okay? I will read, and after that you also have to read this section in your homework. Reena and Rishi's father is Mr. Mohan Patel. He works in an office. Do you understand office? Yes, we understand office. It is a place of work. Do your parents go to office? Does your father go to office? Well, maybe he works in an office or he has his own office. Their mother is Mrs. Mala Patel and she is a doctor. So, what are the names of the kids? Reena and Rishi. What does the father do? He works in an office. And what does the mother do? She is a doctor. Do you have any doctor in your family or in your friends? Find it out. Reena, Rishi, let's go home. It's time for lunch. So, what do you think these kids are doing here? What is Reena doing? And what is Rishi doing? Absolutely right. They are in a park and they are playing. Rishi is doing a slide and Reena is playing with her toys. Maybe she is playing with mud. Reena, Rishi and their parents go home. Reena and Rishi's grandparents come for lunch every Sunday. So, does it mean Reena and Rishi's grandparents live with them? No, they do not live with them. They come only on Sunday, every Sunday, and for they came for lunch and they come every Sunday. Mother washes Rishi's hands, combs his hair. She combs his hair. You see, this is a comb and I am combing my hair. Reena, wash your hands and get ready. Remember, Rishi, you must be good today. So, this is the mother giving instructions. Do you also wash your hands when you come after playing? Yes, we wash our hands when we come after playing. It's a very good habit, washing hands every time. Remember, Rishi, you must be good today. So this is normal warning that parents give us when we have visitors coming. Grandma and grandpa come. Reena opens the door and she hugs them. Can you see Reena is hugging her grandmother? Is she grandmother or grandfather? She is the grandmother. Oh, it is lunch time. It's time for lunch. So they all sit at the table, but Rishi is not there. What do you think? But where is Rishi? Who is asking this? Grandfather is asking, where is Rishi? His mother tells him, I think he has gone to wash his hands again. How strange! Strange means unusual or surprising. Matlab, it is not a regular routine. There is something under the table. It is sitting on my feet. What is under my table? Is it a dog or is it a cat? Grandfather is worried. And And then Grandpa reaches under the table, he pulls something out. And you know what? Who was he? He was Rishi. Rishi tells, "Hello, Grandpa. Hello, Grandma." Rishi, why are you under the table and why is your face so dirty? Who is asking this? Grandfather. Grandfather is asking about Rishi's face. Look at Rishi's face. Is it looking nice? I don't think so. He's not looking nice. So let us check our understanding. Reena and Rishi visit their grandparents every day. Do you think Reena and Rishi visit? Or grandparents visit them every Sunday? Yes, grandparents visit them every Sunday for lunch. So this is a false sentence. Reena and Rishi do not visit their grandparents on Sunday, they come. So we will write false here. There was a dog and a cat sitting on Grandpa's feet. Was it a dog? Or was it a cat? Or was it? Yes, he was Rishi, not cat and dog. So again, this is a false sentence. Grandpa pulled Rishi out from under the table. Is it right? Yes, this is right. So we will put a T here for true answer. Oh, I was going to wash my hands, but then I wanted to have some jam. I went to the kitchen and had lots of jam. Do you also eat jam, kids? I know that you guys love jam. But which jam do you eat? Mango, guava, or mixed? I don't know, you tell me. So Rishi went to the kitchen and he was eating lots of jam. I was dirty, so I hid under the table when you came. But I'm so happy to see you. Guys, are you also happy when you see your grandparents? Absolutely, I know you must be very happy. So, grandfather tell him, "Oh Rishi, we are glad to see you." Glad means again, it's happy. You can say, "I'm glad to see you." "I'm glad to meet you." When you meet new people that you don't know, you can also shake hands and tell, "I'm glad to meet you."
Reena and Rishi.
It's Sunday morning. Reena, Rishi, and their parents are having a good time in the garden. Let us meet Reena, Rishi, and their family.
Hi, I am Reena. I am 6 years old. That is Rishi. He is my brother. He is 4 years old. That is our father. His name is Mr. Mohan Patel. He works in an office. That is our mother. Her name is Mrs. Mala Patel. She is a doctor.
Reena, Rishi, let's go home. It is time for lunch.
Reena, Rishi, and their parents go home. Reena and Rishi's grandparents come for lunch every Sunday. When the family reaches home, mother washes Rishi's hands and then combs his hair.
Reena, wash your hands and get ready. Remember, Rishi, you must be good today.
When Grandpa and Grandma come home, Reena opens the door and hugs them.
Oh, it is time for lunch.
They all sit at the table for lunch, but Rishi is not there. But where is Rishi?
I think he has gone to wash his hands again.
How strange. There is something under the table. It is sitting on my feet. Is it a dog or a cat? Grandpa reaches under the table. He pulls out something.
Hello, Grandpa. Hello, Grandma.
Rishi, why are you under the table? And why is your face so dirty? Oh, Rishi, we are glad to see you too.
Oh, I was going to wash my hands. But then I wanted to have some jam. I went to the kitchen and had lots of jam. I was dirty, so I hid under the table when you came. But I'm so happy to see you.
So, Let us check the understanding, and the lesson is over. So, the lesson is all about Reena, Rishi, and their grandparents. Grandparents visit them every Sunday for lunch. Rishi and Reena went to the park with the parents. When they came back, Rishi's mother washed his hands, combed her hair, and after that, when the grandparents came, the table was set, but Rishi was not there. Rishi went under the table on grandpa's feet. He was dirty because he went to the kitchen. He had lots of jam. And then grandpa took him out from under the table. They were very happy to meet each other because they were meeting after 7 days. Grandparents came on last Sunday and they came today. Again, that was Sunday. So let us check. Reena. How old is Reena? 4 years or 6 years? Yes, she is 6 years old. Mala Patel. Mala Patel, does she go to office or is she a doctor? Yes, she is a doctor. Rishi. Does Rishi go to office or is he 4 years old? He is 4 years old. Mohan Patel. Does he visit someone on Sundays? No, he does not visit anyone. So he goes to office and their grandparents visit them every Sunday. So let's go for next question and answer. First question is, what did the children's mother tell them to do before having lunch? And who are the children here? The children are Reena and Rishi. So what did the children's mother tell them? Wash your hands. Absolutely. The children's mother told them to wash their hands before having lunch. How did Reena greet her grandparents? Did she say hi, hello, assalamu alaikum? She actually went there and hugged the grandparents. What did grandpa find strange? What was strange about that lunch table? He did not find Rishi, and there was something on his feet. He thought it was a cat or a dog, maybe. Where was Rishi hiding? Rishi was hiding under the table. And why was his face dirty? Was he playing mud outside? No. He went to the kitchen and had lots of jam. That's why his face was very dirty. So after this, now let us think. Let us think a little about our family. Reena and Rishi express their love for their parents differently. Can you tell how? Can you tell how was it different? How was Reena's love different than Rishi's love for their grandparents? Now, how do you think Rishi's family felt about his behavior? Was it a nice behavior? Was it a good behavior on Rishi's part when he ate lots of jam and he hid under the table? Was it nice? How will your parents feel when you do something like this? Will they feel good or will they scold you? Will they teach you a lesson? Think and tell me. Now we have a small connection, small detail about Rohan. Rohan, who is a naughty boy. Let's read and find out about it. I'm reading and I want you to read after me, okay? Rohan was a very naughty boy. One day, while going to a market to buy a pen, he saw a stationery shop and decided to tease the owner. Do you also go and tease your neighborhood shops, the shops in your colony? It's not a good thing. Teasing is not good for anyone. Don't tease your brothers, your sisters, your parents, or anybody. He went to the shopkeeper and asked for a pen. The shopkeeper showed him a fancy pen. Rohan tested it on his notebook and then told the shopkeeper that the pen was not nice. The shopkeeper showed him another one, then another, followed by many other pens. At last, he got annoyed. Annoyed means angry. He got annoyed and asked Rohan what kind of pen he wanted. Rohan smiled mischievously. How did he smile? Mischievously. And said that he did not want the pen anymore, as he had already completed his homework with all the pens the shopkeeper gave him to test. So did he buy a pen? No, he did not buy a pen. How did he complete the homework? Every time he used to take a new pen, he wrote with it few words and then changed the pen again and again. Like this, he completed his homework. He ran out of the shop before the shopkeeper could say anything to him. So how mischievous that kid was. Now, what important lessons do we learn from this? What are the lessons for life? What did Rohan decide to do? So, did Rohan decide to go to the kitchen, wash his hands, or what? How did Rohan's actions hurt the shopkeeper? And here we are talking about this Rohan, mischievous, naughty Rohan. What did he decide to do? And how did his actions hurt the shopkeeper? Do you think the shopkeeper would have felt nice? Would he be happy? Or was he annoyed and angry? I think the shopkeeper was very angry. Do you think any shopkeeper would like to have a customer like Rohan? If you are the shopkeeper, or if your parents are the shopkeeper, would they like to have a customer like Rohan who just comes and teases and runs away? No, we will not like it. Do you feel it is okay to have fun by hurting or teasing others? I don't think it's okay. We should not tease or hurt others. But why? You are going to tell me that answer. Why it is not okay to have fun by teasing or testing others? How is Rishi being naughty different from Rohan being naughty? Do you think Rishi hurt someone, the grandparents or the mother? Or do you think Rohan was nice to the shopkeeper and naughty as well? How different were these two kids? You have to tell me by a small video clip. Okay? Rishi and Rohan, differences. Alright guys, so this brings us to the end of the lesson. I hope you have understood it. Complete your course book, checkpoints, and your answers. and send your answers of course book for correction. Jazakallahu khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Uh-oh, we have one more topic remaining, that is I observe. And for this I observe session, there is an audio that you have to listen. Listen to the audio and match the animals with their sounds. Now, number each habit from 1 to 6, starting with the habit that is most important for you. What is most important? Find out. Putting toys and books back after use. So, is it very important? Number 1, very important. 6, not very important. So putting toys and books back after use, I think it's very important. So I have put 1 here. Doing homework on time, is it important for you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 for most important and 6 for least important. Doing homework on time, eating what is served. When parents give you vegetables, bhindi, bhaji. Do you eat bhindi and bhaji? Ladyfinger and fenugreek. Brushing teeth, is it important for you? Playing with friends, is it very important or not very important? Exercising. Watching TV. I don't think watching TV is very important. So I will put it a 5 or a 6. Of course, for you it can be different. So whatever is for you, just mark it down. And helping others in need. Is it important to help others when they need us? Absolutely, it's very important. So what will you number it? 1, 2 or 3? Find it. And do your grandparents tell you stories? Well, if they tell you the stories, so do you remember any story told by them? Which one was your favorite? I want you to write a small story in your own words. It can be about anything that your grandparents told you. Alright, complete this story and write the answers here. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.